Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. In the previous video, we beat Agatha and we beat Lance, and in today's video, the finale of the series, we're going to beat Gary, who apparently became the champion while we weren't looking. I want to go ahead and really quickly I mentioned it at the end of the previous video, but I'm going to mention it one more time, that just because this video says finale, does not mean the series is over. In fact, right after this video, I'm going to probably hop into recording the post-game content, which involves going to the Sevi Islands with Bill, some you can access from Cinnabar Island, as well as there's a whole ton of legendaries to catch, and then even beyond that, there's going to be some bonus videos, which is just content I was unable to show. So we're going to have a ton more Pokemon FireRed content, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and focus up on beating Gary. Here we go. He's in this room right here. Hey Apple, I was looking forward to seeing you, Apple. My rival should be going strong to keep me sharp. While working on my Pokedex, I looked all over for Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Apple, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Well, in the Kanto region. Cynthia would run circles around you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Champion Gary battle. This is our rival's strongest form. And no, in case you're asking, this is not my third time through. Why would you even say that? This isn't my third time. It's my third time. Anyway, moving on. This is Rival Gary's most powerful form. All his Pokemon are around the level 60 mark, give or take a handful of levels. And in an effort to keep the battle interesting, I'm gonna try not to lead with Pokemon that are super effective. I will try to lead with Pokemon that are, I call that switch so well because I used Blizzard. Blizzard is an ice type move, super effective against the grass type. That was an insane play in my mind. Anyway, I'm going to try not to lead with Pokemon that are super effective against his. So, for example here, I'm going to switch to a different Pokemon. But it's not because I didn't try to take it out with a different one. See, so I led with Crush. Crush is a water type, weak against the grass type. Since Crush survived a turn, I'm gonna go ahead and move to a super effective one now. It's just to make it so that it's charging Solar Beam. Okay. You know, I'm faster than it, and I might one-shot it. So that Solar Beam could be a total waste of time. Venusaur is his most powerful, and we just took it out. That's incredible. Holy Lord, okay. Definitely baiting that Venusaur out, taking care of the big bad one first was the key. So, who do I want to switch to now? We'll keep Zippo in. Why not? Let's keep Zippo in. You probably know Earthquake, though, don't you? So if you know Earthquake, what do I want to do in an effort to mess you up just a little bit? Maybe get a flinch? Okay. And with that, I have officially tried with another Pokemon, so we're going to switch. This time to Rex. Here we go. It's almost like I'm playing on the set battle style, which prevents... How? So, that was a foolish move on my half. I'll be honest for that. It's almost like I'm on the set battle style, which doesn't let you switch out in between your opponents sort of moving around. Anyway, I sent out Rex there because I thought, oh, Rex is part ground type. It's gonna resist, but apparently it just doesn't. So hey, there's Vidalia, a Giga Drain the Rhydon, 2 Pokemon down. I only have 1 Pokemon down. About to use Alakazam. Alakazam is a very, very, very tough Pokemon. I will not lie to you. Alakazam is probably the biggest threat we have. It can one-shot nearly anything with Psychic. It just does. I have no clue why or what the deal is. It just one-shots everything. Anything and everything. So what do I want to do then? What do I do about it is the question. Try to outspeed it with Jupiter, maybe? Because I have to get it... It has to stop using Psychic. It has to stop using Psychic. And I don't know how to do that unless I maybe paralyze it with Jupiter. It's faster than me. Look, it's faster. There's no paralysis on that. Jupiter is... What if I try Double Team? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, Future Sight was an opportunity. I could have tried to use another attack. What if I try building Double Teams? Oh my gosh, I'm using it. Guys, I'm using a non-damaging move. Look at me go. I'm using it. I'm doing it. Do it again. Of course it hits. Why does it never work for me? That's why I never use those stupid moves. They never work for me. They never work for me. Okay, Zippo has the second highest, or it's the highest HP, and has Bite, which is a dark type move, which is super effective against the Alakazam. And there's the Future Sight attack, which should do like, it failed. That is useful to see. Okay. Bite should do more than a Flame Wheel. Bite should do more than a Flame Wheel. Okay. Will it? Okay, and I can't get a flinch to save my life. What is my pivot? If Zippo goes down here, I have to pivot to Triforce. But I don't... Please use Future Sight. No, please. We have to switch to Triforce here. In an effort for Triforce to be faster is what we were looking for here. Okay, there's the Psychic. It's gonna do 124. Triforce does not have good special defense. It hung on with 5. Okay. And it goes down. Holy buckets. Alright. So, what, there's like 4 Pokemon left, though? 3 left? Oh, Triforce leveled up. That's cool. About to use Pidgeot. I can't. There's 3 Pokemon left. Guys, might have to start cheating. I might have to start cheating. In the sense of I'm gonna probably end up having to revive someone. Because, I would... Oh! Okay, hold on. Can the paralysis tick? Can you tick for paralysis? No? Okay, that's fine. That sucks. Okay, whatever. I'll try. Crush, you'd be my last hope about now. And, you would need to one-shot it right here. And then one-shot every subsequent thing. Okay, here we go. Rush, last Pokemon alive. Unfainted. Level up to level 51. Who do we have next? Gyarados. Gyarados is water flying. What do I even want to do about that? It's gonna use Thrash. Okay, Thrash ends in Confusion if it does it enough. I'm gonna use Blizzard. Just so you know, you're kind of a dragon type, aren't you, Gyarados? Don't you want to, like, take a little bit of extra damage from the Blizzard? Frozen? No, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to see if I have revives. Should I use a max revive? Just to spite him? We're gonna max revive Jupiter. What is the other unseen Pokemon? Oh, I know who it is. It's Arcanine is the last one. So Crush really would be useful here. Okay, we're gonna get another Thrash. Please survive. Okay. We now have to switch to Jupiter. Jupiter has to take a Thrash, or whatever it chooses to use. It's a Thrash again. Okay. Gyarados has to confuse itself. Oh, we got paralyzed. Okay, that's good. And confusion. Okay, it's not really going to be necessary. The only reason why it needed to be confused was if it somehow outsped me, it would need to take a hit of confusion. I think we win this at this point, guys. Did I have to use a max revive? Yeah. Is it a little bit cheap? Yeah. But, you know, it's decently fair. I mean, he uses full restores. Like, why can't I use a max revive? Anyway, here we are. Last Pokemon. Champion Gary has an Arcanine. And let's just get... Oh, it has extreme speed. Wait, we don't win this. We don't win this. Oh my lord. We don't win this. We can win this. Should I use a full restore? Do I have any Hyper Potions? I have 3 Hyper Potions. I need to Hyper Potion Crush. It needs to take an Extreme Speed. That'll gauge how much Extreme Speed does. Okay. Please do like 40. Can you do 40 damage to me? With a single Extreme Speed? Just 40? Oh, it did a little more than 40. So that means I can take a second one. It won't do 104, even with a critical. Because it did 50, and a critical I think is 20% extra. We're fine. One Surf should do it. Is that it? Is that the game? Are we the Kanto champion? No, we're not. Okay. We're going to use an Insurance Heal right about now. There we go. By the way, 50s are very low. There's a big jump in levels between the Elite Four and the Champion, which is weird because you can't grind for levels in between the Elite Four and the Champion. You're just kind of sent in, and there's a difference. There's a big difference. So, anyway, here we have Arcanine using Extreme Speed, which should push me down to 50s, and I think that opens, well, I think we're just on the cusp of Torrent, actually. Torrent, of course, is my ability, which increases Water-type damage, but that doesn't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, we've just become the Kanto League champions. Defeated Champion Gary. No, that can't be! You beat me at my best! After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair! Apple got 6,300 Pokédollars for winning. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the Pokemon League champion! Although I don't like to admit it. Apple! This is a nice little rendition of Oak's theme. So, you've won the Pokemon League! Sincerely, congratulations! You're the new Pokemon League champion! You've grown up so much since you first left with Squirtle to work on the Pokedex. Apple, you have come of age. Gary, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I'd gotten here, you'd already lost. Gary, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten what your Pokemon, to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you wouldn't have become a champion again. Apple, you understand that your victory was not your doing alone. The bond you shared with your Pokemon is marvelous. Apple, come with me. Bye, Gary. Got told off by your grandpa. Ahem. Congratulations, Apple. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champs are honored for their... what does that say? Exploits. Exploits? Exploits here. Their Pokemon are recorded in the Hall of Fame. Apple, you have worked hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Apple. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. And just like a Pokemon Center heal, we'll put our Pokemon in. They will be scanned in. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have saved the game. Pokemon, here we go. Crush / Blastoise, Zippo / Arcanine, Rex / Nidoking, the most useless one here somehow. What does that say? Vidalia / Vileplume, Triforce / Dodrio, Jupiter / Raichu. So honestly, at the beginning of the series, welcome to the Hall of Fame. At the beginning of the series, Jupiter was probably the Pokemon that got the most hate. Now, Rex kind of deserves that. Here we go. It didn't take us 47 hours, by the way. It took more like 23. I left the console on for 24 hours at one point. It was an accident. But yeah, we've done it. We've beaten the Pokemon League. We've beaten Gary. And we're officially the champions of the Kanto region. And our Pokemon are in the Hall of Fame. Just like that, our adventure in the Kanto region's main story has come to a close. Pokemon FireRed version. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm still recording. There it is. We have beaten the main story of Pokemon FireRed. We still have lots of things to do here in the game, so do not fret. There is a ton more Pokemon FireRed content to come. And I just want to go ahead and recap what some of that is. We have to finish the Pokedex. Somewhere along the road, we missed like 20 Pokemon. Gonna have to fill in those empty slots. I'm hoping that the Sevi Islands will do it for us, but I'm not 100% positive. That brings up the other thing we have to do, which is travel to the Sevi Islands. That is not really a post-game thing, but it's like a side story that I chose to save until the end. We're probably going to be way too overpowered for it, but whatever. That's like a second side story added in Pokemon FireRed and Pokemon LeafGreen. There's also some legendaries to capture, which we will be doing, and it's going to be very, very grand. We're going to have a lot of adventures beyond the main story here. So the series, I would say, is maybe halfway over, maybe a little over halfway. Lots of content to come. But if you guys are new to the channel and this is the first time you've ever seen me beat a game before, I tend to take the credits roll to just kind of chat for a little bit about, you know, what playing these games sorts of means to me. And I do it a lot, in all honesty. I sort of say the same things each time, but that's because they're true and they mean a lot to me. So I'm going to go ahead and just detail what Pokemon sort of has for me, and then what playing this game in general on YouTube means. And then also just mention something very briefly. I don't even know if I'll get to it, but it's okay if I don't. So Pokemon. Pokemon is a series that I first started playing when I was in elementary school, which was around the release of Generation 4. I believe my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Platinum. And I, of course, have watched the Pokemon television show for a while, and I bought packs of Pokemon cards without really knowing what to do with them. And, you know, it was a great thing. Braille code check? You coding in Braille? What? Sorry, that was part of the credits. Anyway, you know, playing the Pokemon games was awesome. And, of course, when you're someone who plays Pokemon and you have access to the internet, you, of course, Google things, and you find places like Bulbapedia, which is a great repertoire of information here for the Pokemon games. I went to Bulbapedia several times during this playthrough for maps and stuff, just to reference how long I think things would take. But another thing you find is a lot of people saying Generation 1 was the best. And, of course, Satoru Iwata. Sorry, interrupt myself, but Satoru Iwata, that's definitely a tragedy still. But anyway, people say Gen 1 is the best. Of course, as just, you know, some like 10-year-old playing Pokemon, like, what is Gen 1? Eventually, you know, you grow and you learn, oh, it's the Kanto region. Everyone talks highly of the Kanto region. They're called Gen 1ers. I am no Gen 1er myself, but I can appreciate Pokemon for its beginnings, humble as they were. But I think that the Kanto region is definitely a great adventure. I enjoyed my time a whole ton. I showed off a lot of what the main story game had to cover so far. And Braille code check. What are you coding in Braille for? Whatever. I had a ton of fun. Anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. It was a great way to kind of go back and play the origin of Pokemon. So, what these games mean to me. I've explained it many times in all my other Let's Plays, so I'll be brief. But basically, playing games to me, I've had like stages in my life where, you know, when I was really young, I would just like mess around with the controller. And then as I would grow, I would like play games for their stories. And then, oh shoot, I reached the end of the credits. Whatever. And then I would, you know, just kind of have the game like, you know, I would play it as you're supposed to play it. And then beyond that, I got to like my teen years, and I would just start playing like Call of Duty and Fortnite with my friends. The game just reset, by the way, because that's what it does. I have to rush. Anyway, I would, you know, play games like Fortnite for hours and hours and hours, and at the end of it be like, what the heck did I just spend my time doing? You know, I would not understand. I would waste 4 hours, 5 hours playing with my friends, and it felt like I accomplished nothing. So playing games that have stories again here on the internet and having you guys to keep me accountable, you know, if I quit the game midway through, I'm not only disappointing myself, but I'm disappointing the viewers. So you guys hold me accountable a whole ton, and that's great. The last thing I wanted to mention, I can't believe I ran out of credits, was basically just that I wasn't having a really great day today. And, you know, I somehow got myself on to record Pokemon, and definitely turned my day around. So yeah. But anyway, that's going to be it for the main portion of Pokemon FireRed. There's tons of content coming afterwards, so if you guys are just catching this, make sure to hit the subscribe button, tell your friends, and all that good stuff, and you know, join us for the post-game content. But that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys find videos around. I'll catch you guys all back here next time for the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. Until then, as always, take care.